It should just pick up. And it did. Excellent. So now we need to go back to the home channel. It should eventually show up. There it is. That's like 880p. I want 720. And we're back. Alright, we're back to finish this out strong. At least that's the plan anyways. Nobody's viewing yet, but that's alright. Live. Yep, we're back. It didn't go as quick or as smooth as I was hoping. Things were being stupid, but we're back now. All right. Ba 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 ba. So now, I guess I could just do this. Make my life a little easier. Oh, I should have updated the map. Oh, well, we'll have to look at it later. I've got my rice over here. It's just cooling off because it's 1,000,000 degrees. Rice, the most eaten food on Earth. Yep, pretty much. You would be correct about that. See, putting sea cucumbers everywhere down here kind of takes away from the fact that it's supposed to be a dark, deep hole. But thanks to the new mob spawn rules. Oh, these are all ineligible. At work today, I kept thinking about how the pyramids are a load of BS. Oh my god, not the pyramids. I thought we were done with the pyramids. Apparently I was wrong. I placed all these half slabs down here so that mobs wouldn't spawn, but my god, if it would just break the slab instead of everything else around it, life would be a lot easier. Actually, a way around. Now, if I remember correctly, I built this thing deep enough so that I don't think this kelp can reach the surface. I'm 99% sure. Yeah, I just straight up just left it in the bowl. No one's gonna eat it, so it doesn't really matter to me. Get your mukbang, kids. Of course. How does that make sense, Minecraft? How does that make sense? Destroying blocks I'm not even looking at. I asked you that, Bedrock. Mother of frickin' pearl! Like Mr. Krabs today. Look at that. We're all seeing this, right? We're all watching it just... Absolute... Hello, boys, you're back. You missed my very brief mukbang. You didn't miss much. I'm lighting up the trench. I remade my decision. What in the frickin' hell? Actually, I'm still hungry and I still have lots of rice. It was just a very momentary thing. I got a candle too. Candlelit dinner. Minus the 100-watt bulbs above us and the 100-watt bulb over there and, the monitors blinding me. Hate the fact I had to change my mind about the trench. I just can't have kelp. I can't have my cake and eat it too. Ugh. Man, wait till we get the animals in. Hello, Casey. Welcome back. I'm still eating a little bit, so I'm only like half working, half eating. It's one of those things. Nor Pastasides rice. That's their Spanish variety. Oh, I remember what I had for breakfast this morning. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Alright. Finish this up and we'll plug away at this island. I think we can finish it today, boys. And Casey. Now let's get a like on this part of the video. It's done. Alright. Let's get back to work. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Well, is everybody having a good New Year's? Go team. We will finish this. I am adamant about that. Can't. It's hard to think of anything that we'd be missing. BRB. Okay, bye. I'm the only person here. I'm all alone. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Happy New Year in the UK. Well, Happy New Year, the Jelly Dude. Happy New Year to you. I was wondering when that was going to happen. You know, I wish I had started this thing at like 3 in the morning my time. Actually, even earlier than that. No, like 3 or 4 in the morning. Because then it would have been the first time of 2024. It would have been, you know, it would have hit 2024 while in the stream. For the, you know, for the beginning of the... I don't know what the hell I'm saying. My brain's so fried right now. I don't know what's going on. Hey, and thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. If you want to see the gaming stuff, it's you're on the wrong side of the you're on the wrong channel. That's on the gaming channel. These only happen every once in a while. But stay subscribed at least, you know. I do make shorts every day. And you can always learn something too. There's always educating people. It's a science channel. It's what it's all about. Seagrass is actually the best thing they've ever added. It really does just make everything kind of come to life underwater. Right, you can only breed sea cucumbers in a warm ocean, of which we are not in. Holy crap. I think we're almost done with the ocean. Holy crap. Kelp sure is taking a while to grow. Time to light up the rest of the island. Oh, crap. I didn't. No bone meal. This is the best part of the job. Lighten everything up. Because it kind of tells you you're done. You know, it signifies that you have done everything in your artistic powers to think, yep. Oh, I haven't even had melons yet. The jungle is... Ah, Robbie, hello. Yep, still going. This has to be 13 hours. Of course we're still going. I started at 8 a.m. I'm not going to be finished till 9:30. We lost some time along the way. Alright, I can't really do much above ground without... We should stream snipe. Maybe later. I'm trying to finish the island. That was the goal. It's still not done. I'm doing finishing touches, pretty much. Plus, I don't know, YouTube stream sniping doesn't work anymore. It doesn't... I don't know, there's either less people streaming or YouTube's just kind of changed the way you can... Just place a light, damn you. Minecraft! God damn. Bedrock. Bedrock, you know how to piss me off. I don't know how you consistently manage to do it, but you do. Holy crap, this bamboo gets tall. Alright. Back to the caves. I never did finish the caves. This is much safer now. Oh, here we go. The glow lichen does a great job at lighting this up anyways. Sheesh. I did a great job making this dark and damp. Alright. Let's stop mobs from spawning down here. Just need to wait for it to be dark again. Oh. Okay. Next step. We need bamboo mosaic. All right. I'm glad it's starting to turn dark. There's only one thing left. There's only two things left. The cave the underwater cave. Other than my jungle not being dark like a jungle should be, island's looking pretty good. Once the glowberries start to glow, this place will be really lit up. All right. All right. We're back. Hello. Sorry, I've been just putting the finishing touches on the island. We're pretty much done. Only thing left I can think of, other than emptying out my damn inventory, is, command blocks. Well, it's not ready for a command block yet. There's one more. There is something I will have to do before I put the command block in. But why did I come over here? Oh, I came over here. I should remember. Cat. Chirp. Relic. Other side. Wait. Melancholy and Mall. That should be everything. Oh, I'm missing Cat and Mall. How did I miss Cat? Chirp. Got other side. We got Mall. Got this. I got that. I got that. Oh, I put blocks in here. That's the problem. Hello, Shelly. Goodbye. I guess there's 3 things left. We still have to put all the discs in here, and then oh, I need a... God, I wish there was an easier way of doing this. Good old Chirp. Reminds me of the good old days. That should be a sufficient number. That should be... Oh, why didn't I jump? I haven't just listened to these music discs in forever. Chirp is still my favorite. Welcome to the jungle. You get one every day. Welcome to the jungle. I would sure like to know when I started this project. Because I'm pretty sure this signifies the end. You know, melancholy is supposed to be sad. I don't know. It never feels sad. At least not to me. Jukebox. All right. Well, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen. That's it. We're done. All that's left are some, we need an anvil. Spawn frog. I want to spawn them naturally. What else? What else? What else? Turtle. Interesting that they're labeled sea turtle eggs. Maybe we'll get regular turtles eventually. That'd be kind of cool. Tropical fish. We don't... The tropical fish never despawn out of the bucket. Salmon. Cod. Glow squid. squid. Dolphin. So we're going to see how that goes. I just realized this won't work. As much fun as it would be to spawn them in that way, it won't work. Won't work at the frog spawn either. Dolphins, though. Alright, we got some glow squid. Mac just had a home run in MLB The Show. Nice! I wish I knew how. Is that really difficult? Where's the water bottle? He would tell me. That's something he would know. Don't really need the anvil. Don't need the glow squid. Okay. Oh no, I picked everything right back up. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Okay, never mind. We can't fish up here. Got it. They're cod. They're supposed to school. Right? Do they have schooling? Do dolphins kill fish? I don't think so. Well, we got a lot of fish now. A ton of fish. All right. The turtles are gonna get stuck in the frickin' boats. All right, folks. Oh, we're not. We're still not done. Damn it. We just need some ice. There's tropical fish down here. Okay. I'm building a cave. You did miss Jay earlier. Wait, when did Jay show up earlier? What? I don't remember him showing up. Not in this stream. Must have been the previous one. But, the island, as soon as I get these ice blocks in, will be complete. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I wanted to add to this island. It will now be totally complete. Isn't that exciting? I'm just currently waiting for ice to melt, which is very thrilling content. This tropical fish is ballsy. So we just wait. So, what time is it? 7 o'clock. Boy, oh boy. There's tons of time left in this stream. Huh. I missed it. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. It's only if you display it like a... Huh. Waiting for ice. Waiting for ice. It's what you do. Waiting for... You know, I don't know how much time I've spent on this island. Just waiting for ice to melt. Let's take a look at the live streams here. So, the first part of this series got 50 views. The second part of the first part got 65. And now this one, we'll see what this one ends up being. Stream until midnight? Oh. I'll think about it. I gotta be up in the morning, kiddos. Although nothing will beat the 600 subscriber one. Of course, that's the one that Buck came and was just like, "Hey guys, subscribe to Dr. Sheep," and I went, what? 200 subscriber special. Wow, that's weak sauce. The tropical fish. I must have put so many tropical fish in this place that they're just everywhere. Oops. Happy it is not New Year's yet, boys. Because if I break the ice, you can't break the ice in creative and get water source blocks. So I have to wait for them to melt. Trust me, I've been doing this for a long time. Well, till that happens. We'll just do that. Now, we just need to put some source blocks in here, so we need some kelp. I'm so glad they brought this trick over to Bedrock. This was a thing they did not have when Bedrock first happened. So they got the aquatic update. It's basically, yeah, that happened basically all at the same time. I'm dating myself here. But anyways, they built it and it didn't have this feature where placing kelp creates source blocks. Well, anyways. God, is this thing gonna be done yet? Lord. That's usually how this goes. Actually, you know what? For just one, it'll be alright. Sourced up. I'm gonna grab some sea cucumbers. Wherever the hell I hid them. And boom! The island is done! The island is officially done. There is nothing I could want to add. Oh, that's a frog hopping over there. I thought one of my animals had gotten away. Damn, one of the frogs made it over here? Brother's a little far away from home. The face might get lost with all the, the face might get lost with all the vines. I might have gone a little too overboard with the vines. These turtles. Mother of God. On the old island, the stuff never got stuck in the boats. Now, sheesh, they get stuck in there all the damn time. That's annoying. Oh well. Only one thing left to do. And that's update the maps. Heck yeah. I'm excited to see what this is going to look like. Well, and Wait, update the maps? Why would she say that? Okay, boys. We can update this small, very slim sliver of this map. God, it's such a long distance. Oh, look at how it updates as we get closer. Okay. Okay. Here's the big one. Okay? When I pull up the next map, it's gonna look very different. Oh man, that's cool. Heck yeah, look at that. Now, does that look like an island or what? Wow. Actually, there's some stuff down here I need to fix. Stuff I worked on a while ago. From when I was originally building the island. God, when did I start this build? It was not the 700 subscriber live stream. I know that for a fact. Which one was it? Oops. The world's a canvas again. A million different things I could do. A million an infinite number of possibilities. Actually, ooh, there's an idea. I don't know. So there's a so you can invent. I want to invent a number. It'd be Minecraft, right? So basically, in Minecraft, there's only so many blocks. Now, this number would get updated every time they change the number of every time they update the blocks. But anyways, there's a certain number of blocks. Okay? There's a certain size to the world. That means there's only a certain number of blocks you can fit in the world. Air, we have to include air too. Thus, you can calculate therefore you can calculate the maximum number of different Minecraft worlds possible. What is the permutation of Minecraft worlds? Basically take the number of whatever number is bigger, right? Hold on, let me 5 shift permutation 3. Yeah. Basically take the number of blocks possible in the world, permutate to the number of different blocks, and then boom, Bob's your uncle. You get a very, 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 very big number that we'd have to do in Wolfram Alpha. Oh my god. We could actually do that right now. It wouldn't take much. We could go and calculate it right now. I'm not going to. But there's nothing stopping me, theoretically. Alright. Island's done. Thank God. Okay, let's take a look at my list of things I wanted to do. Saudi ring. Sandcastle, castle, wine bottle, rack, tower, map. Okay. Alright, folks. There's nobody here. Never mind. Just the one person. I might go pee. I'm going to go pee. And whilst I pee, I'm going to think about what the next building is going to be. And where we're going to put it. I kind of... I want to build a map room. It's basically... Yeah. Yeah, 0's over here, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Yep, this would be perfect. I'd like to build the map room right on 0, but I can't. We're going to use this block. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally going to use this block. But I got to pee. Alright. I'll be back. Oops, wrong one. I'll be back. Alright. I'm back. Okay. Okay. We're done with the island. That's what I wanted to do. Actually, what I want to figure out right now is... No, it's not the Minecraft number. Is... Wow, okay. So... My brain is not braining right now. What was I gonna... Shoot. What was I gonna Google? I don't know anymore. I was gonna sit down and build... Like, I know... I've got an idea. Nah, it's fine. It's warm, but nope, it's good. It's almost It's almost done. Almost. It probably won't melt the table. Probably. What was I? What was I? I was gonna look something up. But now I can't remember what the hell it was. I wanted to look up your refrigerator. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. No, there was something. Shoot. Oh well, it's gone now. Okay. We're gonna build a surveyor office. No. Oh, you can't see. We're going to build a surveyor office. Now, I thought about, I would like to build it over here. I would rather build it over here. But unfortunately, that's just not going to happen. See, the origin is over here. Well, we've got all kinds of government buildings. Where's the... Honestly, though, all the government buildings are pretty close to each other. This one's gonna be... This one would be... It'd be right next to all the other ones. It's far away from High Park. And I've got another project planned for over here. Yeah, for over here. So... I literally said, no, it's not. So, joke's on you, I guess. My God, I don't have room for the projects I want to do. Well, there is room over here, but... Okay. Anyways. What I was trying to say. I want to build a surveyor office. I don't know where to build it. God, I've been leaving this so pristine and untouched for so long that I don't want to touch this area. I'd rather finish this area up. But it's just not going to happen. I think the ring... They did build it really freaking tall. Like, I don't know if you've seen the Saudi ring, but it's freaking tall. This thing would be just as... Good lord, that's a mega project. We're not going to worry about the ring. We're not going to build the ring today. We're going to build the surveyor office. Frick! I can't decide. Here or here? Here or here? Chat. I need input. Where do I build the surveyor office? Do I build it here or here? Keep in mind, origin is over there. And that if I built it here, it'd be pretty far away from the other government buildings. Debate. There's nobody here to debate. Actually, that makes me wonder. Slash game mode spectator. So if oh no, it would get serviced by the subway. It gets serviced by this one, by this branch. Kind of want to see what this looks like. Give us a damn tour of the whole map. I've given tours of this map many times, but I guess I'll do it again. It takes like an hour to give a whole tour. Hold on, I wanted to... Holy crap, this looks like real Minecraft for a minute. Holy crap. Crap. Oh. Just, this is freaking... Hold on, I'm admiring my work. This is freaking cool. It looks like this looks like a normal map. Huh. Alright. Alright. Let's go start in the center. I'm gonna go quick. This is gonna be a quick tour. Alright. Alright, welcome to spawn. Right where this tree is, that's where I spawn. So you would spawn somewhere in here or somewhere outside the building. I'm sure of it. Anyways, here's the world map. Little, obviously, incomplete because it's missing pieces, which is why we're going to build a surveyor. Okay, we're in the Capitol building. Up at the top of the Capitol building, we have the Rotunda, which is, you know, this beautiful dome structure here. We have where Congress, if this world had actual other people in it, which is possible it will in the very, very, very far future. This is where, you know, you would decide the fate of the world, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we've got a melon tree at the center. Cool, great. We understand that. Cool. There's a subway stop underneath here. But if we come out here, the next building I built was my skyscraper. Everybody that moves into this world gets to build a skyscraper and their own house. This is my skyscraper. That blue B is Will's. And then Kyle's is the tree over there. We'll get to that later. So, here's another government structure, the bank. This world is run on melons. Those are said melons over there. This is the Willis Tower. There's another subway station. Here's a giant orange L. Here's what I call the lips. Here's, this is not stonks, this is just a green L. The witch's hat, I call it. B Corp. The fun part about B Corp is that there are bees. Look at the cuties. Alright, this is what you'd call, like, the first skyscraper, quote, 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 first skyscraper. Not really, it's just, you know, it's a whole, it's an effort in imagination. Anyways, my first attempt at the Twin Towers, they look like crap. Moving on, we have this building, one of the first Another one of the first buildings I built in this world. Definitely the most complicated one I've ever built. Now, Mayolan Tower's gone over many renovations. This is not its final... This is its current final form. It's been renovated many times. At least twice. There might have been a third. Anyways, the bank runs on melons if we go look in the bank before we go up to the tropical island. I do have a vault. God, this takes forever to go to. Lordy. Yep, this is not a very good bank. This has been through a renovation once before. This is it probably needs another one, but because of the way I laid out the bank, I don't think it can have another one. But I digress. Moving on, this is a hostile mob farm. Here's where all the drops go. It's below here. I'm not showing it off. I don't want to switch to spectator mode again. Okay, here's where the passive mob farm will go, but currently there's nothing there because I haven't built it yet. All the grass in this world has been replaced with green concrete powder to prevent passive mobs from spawning, so that mob spawner will work. That's also why everything's still lit up, is so that no hostile mobs spawn, except for that roof for some reason. This is the U.S. Bank building here in my hometown of Lincoln. It looks like crap. Here are one of these is a pride. Yep. This is pride flag. This is also a pride flag. This is just a rainbow. Why did I build pride flags? I have no idea. This is a giant blue block of a building. It's a donut. So, you know, it's somewhat creative. It's got a nice little fountain and courtyard down there. I'm not going down there. It takes forever to fly down there. Anyways, here is another pride flag. Why did I build so many pride flags? I don't know. I was in the rainbow mood, I guess. I am not gay. Alright, these are what are called the sandwich buildings. The nice triangular buildings. First time doing triangles. I haven't built one since, but we'll probably return to those sometime in the future. Also, copper was like a brand new thing when I built those. Anyways, we have the moon structures. Very interesting. We have the stonks buildings. They look like this. Oh, if we want to look inside Will's building, this looks like that. He did a good job. Anyways, here's brick 3, I call it. It has actual floors. Here is a predecessor to the larger Twin Towers I built. What's an actual Twin Tower? Just doing some experimentation. The big blue purple thing. This thing was unfinished for a long time. It was part of the original city before I moved it to a different platform. But it was completely empty. It was just a shell. No floors. I did not put floors in a lot of these buildings for a long time. And there's still no navigation points within some of these buildings. As you can see, there's no stairs in some of these. That is something that will have to be done at some point in the future. Kill all the stupid bees. No, bees are good. Anyways, here is the public library, which I've gone through a few times. So, here's the first floor. You have all the reception desks. You have some more desks for the study. There's always study halls on the ends. Over here goes downstairs, which is kind of dark and dim. Reminds me of the Love Library here at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. There's all kinds of little desks to go and study and read at. Go back upstairs. Again, more study halls. This is actually the top of this bottom part here is modeled after a library near me. Same with the minecart and globe. They've got stuff, just stuff that's like modern art hung above the reception desks as well. Come up here, again, there's more study nooks based off of other libraries in my hometown, because those are the only libraries I've been to. Here's the globe. Ta-da! It is what it is. Anyways, moving on. I call this one the wall. It kind of looks like, at the right angle, as if you were just looking out at a nice blue sky and green wasteland. That's why I built it like this. It just takes up a lot of really awkward room I had. Next, this is the Windows sign. Yep, it's a window. Yep, it looks like the Windows logo. Cool. Anyways, we have this giant orange and black thing. Why? I don't know. We have Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. After hours. Actually, it's not after hours. This is a really fun build, a really complicated build, but I really like the way it looks. He definitely has some of the best freaking views in the entire city. This is a stunning view, and it's only going to get better in that direction and in this direction. Prime real estate, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, which I think he says in the actual show, too. He says he has prime real estate. And he certainly does. Oh, I wanted to go a floor below. That's what I wanted to do. Ah, yes, to this balcony. Again, another beautiful building. Anyways, moving on, we have this. One of my first complexes, I think. Basically takes up an entire square, and it's basically a giant foundation with a bunch of towers sticking up out of it, all kind of reminiscent of each other. Each one gets a little taller than the previous one. We then have this giant gray white thing. It has this chunk missing out of it, and then I think there's a chunk missing out of it at the bottom. Yep, there is. Great, congratulations. Then we have this giant white thing made of dorite. Why? I don't know. Now we come to the most expensive building in the entire world. If this were survival, the netherite building. Somebody said this is what it looks like, what they'd build if they were 12, and I do not disagree with them. Then we have this building. I don't know, just using up space. This thing reminds me kind of the Burj Khalifa, the way I built it, but you know, it is what it is. We then have this castle building, one of the newer skyscrapers I built before moving on to that. Alright, from here... Oh, I skipped this building. This building here in the center with the observatory on top. This is based off of the video game Egg Inc. They have a laboratory that changes shape as you upgrade your chickens. And this is what you get. You get moons. Yep, that's the max building. It was kind of cool. Alright, we did the public library. Ah, yes, the train station. Yes, there are no trains yet, but there are a few stations dotted around the city. So far, I will add more in the future. There's only the 2 ways. That's the incomplete one. This is the more complete one. We'll take this over to our... we're actually going to use this for once. This goes under one of the Pride buildings, but we're not going to stop there. We're going to fly this way. Long way to go in a short time to get there. Bandit run. Okay. Boom! Look at this. Another one of our beautiful buildings. Beautiful train stations. Now we have the giant skyscraper that runs the entire... There's a corporation that runs this entire world. The whole world runs on melons. Here are the melon farms. Some of them anyways. I'm always adding more in the future. But in here we have what is the corporate offices. If we come down here. Through this black tunnel. I was obsessed with black tunnels at the time. Don't ask me why. We have more reception desks. This is old. This is like when I first built the world, so it's very rough. The first naturally grown melon. A melon tree, a very large one. We had the CEO's corporate office, which used to have a really great view of the city, but then I built Brick 2. There's a bunch of ugly cubicles in the back here, not very great, and there's also more down here somewhere. I don't remember where the door is. Here we go. And then there's some spare space back here, which I didn't know what to do with, and so, yep, just exists. Anyways. Yeah, there's no windows, too. They are just mind-numbing designs, I tell ya. This would be the Melon corporate office. The skyscraper is actually the corporate office, but, you know, this would be the station for collecting melons. Anyways, Then we come to this part of the world. This part of the world was built by Kyle, my cousin Kyle. Now, when I built the world, I was establishing some rules while that melon's growing out of place. I was establishing some rules, and that's when and how the roads were built. Well, then of course he built this compound, and well, the compound is in the way of the roads, so I struck a deal with him to let me put these roads over the top. Actually, it wasn't much of a deal, more of a, I'm gonna do this. This is my world. Let me do what I want, type of thing. Anyways, come through another black tunnel, which I have not brought to the 21st century. Oops. Then we come into here. Kyle's a much better builder than I. So, yep. Like I said, we're speed running this. Anyways, this is Kyle's skyscraper he's building. It's a giant tree. I think it'll be really cool once it's complete, but that's been a long time. This is a death fighting pit, so the people here in the compound are prisoners. Will fight to the death in here. He never finished it. He's still working on it. Here's like a ticket office to get in and out. Here's a market. And then here is this structures here. So we have this church, a beautiful church. I wanted to commission him to build me a church in that pyramid, which we will get to later. But he never, but again, he hasn't been on here, and he said he wouldn't. So I'll probably just end up building the church myself. But we got a tabernacle up there. This is a very beautiful church. I really like it. I think he did a great job. There's confessionals through here. It's based off a Catholic church. You don't know anything about a Catholic church. I don't feel like explaining. Oh, this will get you up to the balcony. Anyways. Then over here, yes, I still need to have him go through and replace all this with the correct foliage. But I don't know. I don't know what his problem is. This is the tax office. You come in here, you pay your taxes. You go in here. This is where the taxes are collected. Oh, he does. Oh, I think that's supposed to open this gate. It doesn't do that anymore. Luckily, there's this button to get out. Anyways. Yeah, tax office. Kind of like the DMV. Anyways. And then there's a library over here, but this would be propaganda books. These books are about, you know, supporting the corporation, supporting the melon, blah, 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 blah. Then we have Melon Square, Scourging Square, and then Statue Square over here. Yes, Scourging Square, that's blood. Anyways. Moving on from here, we have Small Town, I like to call it. I built this in the last multi-subscriber special. In here, we got a butcher. We have a 50s diner. There are apartments all above here. I'm not going to show that. Like I said, I'm speed running this. Nice 50s diners. We got a jukebox over here. I only have, wow, one disc in there. On this side, we have not armor, but all your utility needs, tools and such. A tool shop. This is to be the clothing boutique. You come here for all your armor and other boutique needs. There's a bat flying around. Here's the corner drugstore. As you can see, it's on a corner, and it would look somewhat like a drugstore. Over here, we have the convenience store. You come here, just a market, pretty much. Over here, we have the town hall. Yep, not a lot. Oh, this is the world flag, by the way. Then we have this nice courtyard back here. Looks very nice, doesn't it? Yep, I think so. Oh, we have the public library for this section of the world. Looks pretty nice, eh? I'd say. Only 2 floors. Okay. Alright, back on this. Then we've got a disc shop. There's plenty of room for more discs because it seems like they're always adding more music discs. Oh, that's what this area needs. It needs a bookshop. Then we have the plant shop, but the plant shop does not end here. It also continues up above, but we'll get to that. Yes, we can put the bookshop in here. Yeah, a bookshop. That's what it needs. That's what we could put here. I had a spare building. I haven't built anything yet. But we're not going to build this bookshop today. I should put bookshop in the small town. Alright, next we have a gentleman's club. You don't know what a gentleman's club? You're too young to know what a gentleman's club is. Moving on. Over here we have the bar. AR bar. Because I couldn't fit bar on here. Kind of what you would expect from a bar. You get some booths. Get a bar, actually. You know, a big old TV. Oh, it's like an old Western saloon where you'd have those doors that swing open. And then there's the back alley. And then here's the top of the plant building. Yep. All the plants you could ever want or need. All in one place. Hopefully we don't have to expand it because I am basically out of room. Of course, I know I will have to expand at some point. I just don't know how. Moving on. We have my own Capitol building. The Nebraska State Capitol building. It is what it is. Here's the central hub for collecting melons from all the melon farms in the surrounding areas. Yep. Then we have my house. I showed off my house earlier in this live stream. If you were not here, I am sorry, but I have a garage right there. Horses are like cars in this world. My horse is in town, as you saw in one of the stables. This is the Melon Square, where we worship the melon. This is a bit of a big religious thing. Anyways, that's why there's going to be a church in here. We come through here to show you what this looks like on the inside. Boom! It's a big open room. Blah, blah, blah. It's a whole thing. Whole thing. Just haven't finished it yet. This world was originally started on the Nintendo Switch. That's why there's these villages. These villages would not exist if it wasn't for the Nintendo Switch. So please pay your respects to the Nintendo Switch. I am currently working on 2 projects here. This will be a giant glass cube, and this will be a giant glass sphere. I started it, but then realized how complicated it was going to be, and then they added edit mode. I have still yet to find that edit. I still have yet to do any research about the Minecraft Bedrock edit mode, but once I find it, I will hopefully be able to just finish this like that. We will see. Last but certainly not least, we have High Park. High Park exists because I wanted to build taller buildings, but couldn't because I limited myself to the height of that building. Why did I do that? Moving on. We have Ukraine. We have my final attempt at the Twin Towers. Looks alright. We have the Town Hall for High Park. High Park's Town Hall is freaking ridiculous and kind of ugly, but they're all kind of ridiculous and ugly like that. Then this building, this big orange one, was built to the original build height of this world before it was moved to the latest version for Caves and Cliffs. I then built this. I built this giant monstrosity of a tower, which goes all the way up to the actual now current build height. And no, there's not even an antenna. It actually this is just it. See, can't build any higher. And there's the top of the the town hall for this section of High Park. And High Park is just going to be a 3x3 square section for all my giant tower building needs. And then when the latest builds is this giant gold. God, I can't think today. My brain is fried. Gold complex, which then built these 2 towers, which are connected to each other, with my giant new and improved tropical island to get away from. It is not complete. I still need to add the command block to get up here, but I need to build the building that the other command block will be hosted in, just like over there in that. And now we are done with the tour. Any questions? God, that burned 40 minutes. Nope. No questions. All right. Moving on. Well, thank you. Okay. Now, back to the question, where to build the surveyor office. We're going to build it here. I don't care anymore. We're building it here. You ran out of time to decide. First things first is we need to make sure this is an actual square, because if it's not, I'm going to be pissed. It's going to take up this entire section. This thing's going to be huge. Not that we would ever fill this up. Because not that we would ever fill this up with maps. I sure hope not. But it's in the event that we do. $39. God damn it, I always read the wrong one. 72. Alright. This is a government building, so it needs the government building treatment. If you don't know what the government building treatment is, it's this. Quartz. Lots of quartz. God, I need street signs and infrastructure in the city. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Used to know this place like the back of my hand. Not so much anymore. Something outside happened. I don't know what. But something. Alright. We're not even building skyscrapers in this episode. What the hell is wrong with me? I mean, this is gonna be a tall building, but like, it's not a skyscraper. Everything in this world's been skyscrapers. Skyscrapers, skyscrapers. This episode, not so much. Okay. Now we get to do some surveying. Yay, surveying. Just what everybody wanted to come and watch me do. This is how every building starts. Is with a little bit of surveying. A little bit of math. You want to build a building? You need to do some math first. It's just the way it is. You can't just go building buildings willy-nilly. You know, it's like the real... This world's like the real world. Shit ain't simple. I'm pretty sure this is a square. I'm like... Well, I was going to say 90% sure, but that might be a lie. Oh, and it's... How is it off kilter? These are off kilter. I know that. They have to be off kilter. I almost freaking guarantee it. That these are going to be off kilter. But I gotta admit, this is actually working out pretty well. Most of the government buildings are all built on odd floor plans. This one's got to be built on evens unless I figure something else out. So, you guys, like, how you guys... Ryan, hello! What the frick is a survey in Minecraft? This is a survey. You have to figure out if what you're going to build is going to fit, and then if it's going to be symmetrical. Because a lot of times it won't be. A lot of times it won't be. And I'm not a perfectionist, but I am a... Well, yeah. My brother is a perfectionist. Man's psychotic. Sometimes I take the world as is. Till like 9:30? So we got another... Ryan, this is Blake. And Mac. Still got another hour and 20 minutes. The hour and 20... Jesus. Yeah, I got another hour and 30 minutes. Holy crap. So 4. How... Da, 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 da. Yep. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Told you, boys. It was not gonna be... I knew it wasn't gonna be square, and it's not. Wait a minute. We're not... Oh, Jesus Christ. We're not even done. Never mind. Hold on. It still might work out. It probably won't. I have my doubts that this will work. Holy crap. It didn't. Because... Yep. Because this side... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Because this side is literally 1 block longer. Yep, 1 block longer. I'm in pain. I knew it was. Because I remember building this. I knew it wasn't going to be square. You know, boys, I may just build this somewhere else just so that it's square. It'd be cool to put next to the origin, don't get me wrong. But, I want it to be square. And I don't know what kind of trickery I can do to get it to be square. So, because it's literally 1 block off. We're going to survey this section. I doubt this is square either, but we're going to freaking find out here, shall we? Let's just get this ready first, then we'll go from there. I think you're fine. No. Nope. This is my own perfectionism. Ever so slight perfectionism. Actually, would it just be better to build it here? We can build it here. Actually, that might be better. We're going to build it there. Well, we'll finish this. Let me finish this, and then we're going to... I've got a different place we're going to build it. Surveying, kids. Surveying. That's what we're doing. We're surveying. We're trying to find the optimum place to build the surveyor office. Interestingly enough. Get out of my hole. Yeah, because all the government buildings are on that side of the Capitol. Like, if we draw a line here, they're all on that side. So, we build one here, I think that won't be a half bad place. And it should be square. It should be square. We're going to find out. But I'm pretty sure it's square. So, that'll be exciting. Buildings are never square. Now, it might come down... No, it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. And it'll be on a 3x3. I think this is going to work just fine. Well, we're going to find out. Anyways, how late is everybody staying up tonight? I'm probably only going to stay up till like 1 a.m. I gotta be up tomorrow. I would stay up till like 3 and watch King of the Hill, but I have to be at my grandmother's. By 11. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. We were never rich, out to make it steady bigger. Once I was 11 years old, my mom told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 20 years old. I don't know, it's 7 years. I don't know the words. Good song. I really enjoy it. Actually, it's nostalgic. When it was like #1 on the charts, it's like it basically played all the frickin' time on the radio. And it was 2016. The summer of 2016. Pretty good summer. We were at one of the small towns in my area. And we bought a couch. It was the funniest thing. The guy was like, "Boys want a couch?" And I'm like, I looked at the price and I thought it was $500. And I went, whoa! Here's how the interaction went. I went to the garage sale. The town was having a celebration of just, the town existing, basically. Not the founding. They just always have like a festival, people come, they have a good time. And so everybody has garage sales too, because there's extra people in town. So that's the best time to sell crap. Anyways, I had a truck that you could actually haul things in at the time. I had a little Ranger. Anyways, so I'm at this garage sale waiting for my friend to get his just to have his mom drop him off. I was waiting for him to show up. And I look at the couch. I look at the price. I thought it said $500. I thought it did. I could have swore it did. I was like, whoa! That's... What a price! I'm like, that price? He said, oh, you don't like it? I'll lower it to $4. I'm like, $4? He's like, yeah, $4. And I went, oh! I thought it was... So when I'm like, let me make a phone call. Because I didn't know what the hell I was going to do with a couch. I still... Even after... So anyways, we bought a couch. I bought it for... either I did or the water bottle bought it. One of us spent $4 and bought the couch. And so then we had a couch for the rest of the carnival, the rest of the festival, in the back of my old Ranger. And so what do you do when you have a couch? Well, at one point, one of our friends, Froze, what we call him, was in the back seat. He was laying on the couch as we were driving through town. We're 16 at the time. Davis was that's his code name. Davis was I don't remember if he was in the passenger seat or if he was in the back seat. I know he was in the back seat. The water bottle was in the front seat with me, and then Fro was in the back on the couch. And we're driving along the street, and there's this girl. Nothing special about her, just a girl. And Davis says, "Yo, Fro, slap that ass." I immediately go, "You son of a bitch." I was pissed. I put my head down and I was like driving like this. Like I did not want to be seen. I was pissed. I was like, God damn it. Anyways, Fro goes, "Oh," like picks his head up and goes, "Oh." I'm pretty sure he was asleep. Oh my God. He just picks it up and goes, "Oh." Man. Yeah, oh man. We went and we unloaded the couch at some point. We unloaded it our school had built a brand new basketball court. So we unloaded the couch onto the basketball court. This is outdoors anyways. And we played basketball and I had a couch there. Good time. And actually, thanks to the couch, we were able to make it look like we were dunking. Because we were able to just jump off the couch and dunk the basketball. So there's a video. I don't know if it exists anymore, but there's a video of that. Anyway, so we drove around that night. We watched the fireworks display on the couch, and so then the end of the night came, and we're like, what do we do with the damn couch? Because we weren't sure if we were coming back the next day. We didn't know what was going on. So we drove out into the countryside, and we found a dirt road, and we dumped it. Well, the next day, turns out, hey, let's go have some fun. So it was Sunday at this point. So we get the couch. We go get the couch from the dirt road, still there, still in one. The couch was in one piece, but the cushions were everywhere. Put the cushions back on it, load it back up in the back of my truck, and away we went. At this point, we had the water bottle. His friend, he called him Thomas. I don't know if that was his actual name. I'll never know. We had the water bottle, Thomas. I think Davis was with us. I don't think Fro was with us that day. Anyways, we ended up driving around a lot. At some point on this adventure, we came to the end of that dirt road, and it was either a really even worse minimum maintenance road or a gravel road. So we turned onto the gravel road, and I lost control of my truck. I started fishtailing, and first time that's ever happened. I saved it, but had we gone off, we would have. It was like, I think it was on a culvert, this part of the gravel road, and so there was a drop off on either end into a creek. So had I not been able to maintain it, bad things would have happened. Bad things. The crazy part is, it all happened because the water bottle was hanging out of my freaking passenger window, because he said, "Let's touch the tree," and I'm like, "All right," because there were these trees hanging over the gravel road, and we went to go get it. He hits it. I start losing control. It's dead silent because they didn't realize after touching the tree they were having a good time, and then they realized, oh shoot, Doc isn't in control of the vehicle anymore. And yeah, but we drove around more. Anyways, by the end of the festival that night, we still did not know what to do with the we still didn't know what to do with the extra. We didn't know what to do with the couch. Luckily, a friend of mine, a dog, we'll call him, or Hazard, whatever we'll just call him Dog. Dog was like, "Yeah, bro, I'll take the couch. I'll go put it in my room." So we loaded up in the back of his truck, and we went off to his house. Of course, he drives much more dangerously than I do. And he had a bigger truck than me, too. That's the funny part. But anyways, he drives much more dangerously than I do. I left him in the dust at one point, which is the funny part. But we get to his place, because I was going to help him get it to his room in the basement. And he tells me on the way, I beat him there, and I'm like, oh, where's Dog? Where's Dog? Well, it turns out at one point he lost the couch, and so him and his girlfriend had to go and get the couch loaded up back into the back of the truck, in the back of his truck. So, oops. Not my fault. And he drives like a maniac. Which is funny, because I was driving faster than him. The water ball sounds like a stupid person. Wow. I mean, you don't know him, but a little bit. The funny thing was, he didn't even need to hang out of the side of my window to touch the damn tree. He could have just reached his arm out, because I got close enough. And the tree was overhanging that much that we could have done it without him doing that. But, we were also 16, guys. We were 16. Trust me, if you ain't doing stupid shit like that when you're 16, you're not doing 16 right. Right, Ryan? I think you're still watching. Now, not that you should do this when you're 16. But it's just a word to the wise. God, that was a fun summer. The next summer, we couldn't find a couch, so we bought a pool. We bought a pool and threw it in the back of my truck. Yeah. Pool, squirt guns. We used my grandmother's hose to fill it up. Still don't know if I still don't know if I ever told her about that. Oh well. Just got a text. Imagine it's my grandmother being like, well, my grandmother doesn't text, but imagine her just being like, "You did what?" Pretty sure it's past the statute of limitations, Grandma. Anyways. Yeah, that was... Whew, damn. That's like 8... That was 8 years ago. It's going to be 8 years ago. At midnight. Well, I mean, you know, the summer, blah, blah, blah. But god damn. Ah, man, I miss those days. I miss the carefree nature of life. Now it's just... It is what it is. Now life just now I just exist. Oh yeah, and at some point during this excursion, we we decided to leave Fro on the side of a gravel road. Actually, we ditched Fro multiple times. At one point, it was on the side of a graveled road. We stopped. He was in the back of the truck on the couch on this gravel, and I got out on the gravel road. I pulled my knife out I had on me that day. Why I had a knife on me, I'll never know. But I had my knife on me. Pulled it out, went, "Get out. Get out." Got a little angry at him and left him. He knew it wasn't serious, and I knew it wasn't serious, but you know. Somebody pulls a knife on you and tells you to get out, you get out. Unless you have a gun. Or a bigger knife. Anyways. So. We just left him. We came back for him. You know, I just drove off a little ways down the road and then yelled and like, "Get back in the truck." You know. Teenager things. Oh, then at some point we went. There was this big hill, big bumpy gravel hill, and I just put her in neutral and just rolled down. He's on the back of this. He's in the back of the truck on the couch, just bumping down, just bumping down this hill at like 30 miles an hour in neutral. Oh my god. He's like, "No, don't do it." And I'm like, You're not in here. You can't control me." We did it a few times on that hill. He hated it every time. I wonder why. Man. God, that was a fun weekend. Oh, and then at some point, so while we were at the basketball court, we left him. We also we didn't go 60 with him in the couch. We did, I don't remember what the top speed we ever went with him in the back of the couch was. Pretty freaking fast. No, yeah. Fro was not with us. It might have just been the water bottle, Thomas, and Davis. I'm trying to think. When we lost control that Sunday. I'm trying to think if Davis was there. Yeah, he was. Yeah. They were just scrammed to the back. We made the joke afterwards that imagine if Fro had been in the back on the couch, because he wouldn't have fit in the truck. He would have had to have sat on the couch in the back. We make the joke, like, imagine if he had been back there when we lost control. I'm like, he would have died. He would have died. Coincidentally, losing control on a dirt road is exactly how I wrecked that Ranger. Yep. I told it. 2 years later. Shortly after graduating high school. Rolled it, got a concussion, whole 9 yards. Had to go to the freaking doctor because I just felt like crap the next day at work. And they're like, you just rolled your truck and you're at work? And I'm like, yeah. I was a trooper, kids. I showed up to work no matter what. Despite the fact that I was ill. Very ill. Oh. I don't know why I'm trying to do this with... I don't need light blocks to do this. My god, I can just do it the old-fashioned way. I don't need a light block for this. Well, I will need it later. God, that was a... Too bad the water bottle wasn't here at the moment. He'd get a good laugh out of it, too. No, then the next year we bought a pool. Wasn't as fun as the couch, because the couch was so spontaneous, and like the next year I was just like, gosh, we gotta make this one just as fun as the last. We gotta make this year just as fun as last year. And it wasn't. For obvious reasons. It just wasn't as spontaneous. Plus it just felt like town was kind of dead. The pool was still fun though. Don't get me wrong. I never sat in it, but the other three did, or two of them at least. I don't remember. I don't remember who all sat back there. We went through the town parade with it, and we didn't fill it up. It was like ankle deep because you kind of forget just how much water weighs. And so, yeah. Water has a lot of mass to it. And, well, that's, actually, here's the thing about water, right? It has a density of 1. 1 gram per cubic centimeter. That's tiny. That's nothing. Like, if iron is like 4 or 5. Lead is 11. Mercury, 14. Gold and tungsten, 19. Osmium, the densest known material, 22. One is nothing. Actually, most materials are denser than water. But here's the thing about water. But here's the thing about water. Good. Water's good for you. Speaking of water. Here's the thing about water, though. It's the easiest substance to get a lot of it in a small space. You notice how hard it is to get a solid chunk of metal, like, let's say the size of this jar? Like, it being filled with coins, that's about as close as you're going to get. Maybe BBs might get you a better packing than coins, but that's it. Like, that's as dense as you're not going to see it. Like, sure, you have freestanding weights and stuff, but they're big and bulky. And you don't even think about, like, oh, yeah. You don't even think about it. But, like, just something like this. But anyways, what the hell was I doing over here? Well, anyways, you forget just because water perfectly packs into a space, its mass adds up fast. Any material, its mass adds up fast when it's solid. And we're talking volumetrically too, which it means everything goes up like orders of magnitude. It's stupid. Volume screws with your brain. I still can't figure it out. I still suck at doing anything with volume. Wait, huh? I thought this was square. What? I'm sorry, what? Wait, what? I screwed something up over here. This side's fine. Oh. Thank God it was just this one, none of the other ones. So. Huh. What? Heck yeah, the survey office has an awesome view. Until I build a giant building in the way. Yep, pretty much. Actually, that gives me an idea for a building. But that's a future me problem. Anyways. I still haven't decided. I've pretty much decided. So I wanted to build a sphere on top of this building, a giant globe, and we're still gonna build a giant globe, but it's gonna be a cube. So it's gonna a cube. I don't know how you'd say that, because a globe literally means spherical, right? What does globe mean? Meaning, the Earth. A spherical or rounded object. Globe. There you go. That was the second definition. Yep. So, just what I thought. Kind of seems like the new views, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost one sub. I'm going to go to 930, maybe a little further. The only reason why I'm doing that is because of all the transitioning we had to do between all the different parts. Maybe we'll go a little further, but damn. Wow, almost all the wax on my candles melted. How about that? Please don't melt. My plastic table. Going till midnight. You're a party pooper. I have things to do in the morning. I'm sorry I have family obligations. It's been annoying that my grandmother's had... I haven't... Don't get me wrong. I have wanted to party on New Year's for a very, very long time. Actually, I did go to a party one year. I've wanted a party for a very long time. My cousins and I we started a tradition for like a few years where I'd go to their house every year, their parents' house every year to have a New Year's party. We don't have that anymore. We had to stop doing that because I had to go to my grandmother's the next day. So I just spend every single year at home. This is a very big government building. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be... They're all supposed to be smaller than the Capitol, but... it is a survey office. And maps, which is funny, because survey offices would be traditionally small, but we can't just roll up maps in this world. Like we can in the real world. So, like a survey office would be a component of City Hall. And actually... what City Hall needs, more than anything, it needs an office building. A building dedicated just for offices. But unfortunately, there's no space for that. Well, actually, I could move one of these buildings. I can move the sandwiches over there. Structure blocks, baby. I can move them instantaneously. It'd be as if nothing ever happened. Be as if they were never there to begin with. I could literally do that. I have the power of God. And we could build a government building right there. Or Brick 3. Honestly, I'm not really too attached to Brick 3. And it's going to look white anyways. We could just build offices there. Actually, building the offices somewhere over here, probably. Actually. No, there's got to be a... That's a long ways, actually. There's got to be a closer place to build government offices. Probably over there. Okay, I think... Some third one. Plus the parts section. This is 1, 2... No, right there. I don't want to build it next to that. So 1, 2, 3. If we build them there. The diagonal. It's Still not further away. Yeah, building them there would be the best place. Government offices. Weirdly enough. We'll see. We'll see if I need to build government. We'll see if I ever want to build government offices. Honestly, they should just be built probably over there. Which is a long ways. But the whole point of the government offices... Well, actually, no. We want to build them over here, I think. Yeah. I'm thinking over here. Now, this seems really out of the way and kind of out of place. But it would be so that you could service this building. High Park. Maybe centralized. Build it over here. Because there's going to be more buildings. I'm going to build more buildings over here. Actually, this is the most centralized. This building is more centralized than that. Damn it. Why did I build it here? I should have built it there. Fuck. Oh, well. I've got a cool idea for the survey office. I want the top part to be useful as a skyscraper addition. Jesus, that sounds difficult. Watch your language, kid. Who you calling kid? Sorry, I usually don't swear, but sometimes it just leaks. Is it just... Who else is Oh, nope, there's no one else watching now. It is just me and you guys. How exciting. Government buildings. Wow. This world doesn't have a post office. I'm trying to figure out how would you build a post office. I guess if horses are cars, it would okay, we need to have, it needs subway access. Pretty much regardless. Pretty much all government buildings are going to need subway access, except for the library. Because it will, there's access points right next to it, or I could build one closer. I haven't really figured out subway lines, to be honest, and I probably should, especially for that building. Although, like I think I've said in the past, I think if I need to send a subway line to the library, I will just put it. I don't want to put it in the library. That'd be kind of weird. No one would ever build a subway. Yeah, no, you wouldn't do that. That'd be so loud and annoying in a library. Plus, it'd be super inefficient energy-wise. You're trying to heat the hole. heat and cool the hole. Now, at some point, yeah, that it will just stay at a constant temperature, but... My favorite part of building. Grass removal. Why do I build these giant buildings? Why do I do this to myself? Because it takes forever to clear all this stuff out. So much time. Time ticks by. Still I try. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Time ticks by. Still I try. In a cavern, in a canyon, excavating for a mine, dwelled a miner, 49er, and his daughter, Clementine. Drove the ducklings to the water every day, just past 9. I don't know the words to the song. I used to know them. Well, not Clementine. I never did memorize Clementine. I wanted to. I never did. I memorized Camptown Races. Camptown ladies sing the song, doo-dah, doo-dah. Camptown racetrack 5 miles long, oh the doo-dah day. Gonna run all night, gonna run all day. Camptown ladies sing the song, oh the doo-dah day. Camptown racetrack 5 miles long, doo-dah, doo-dah. Wait, hold on, how'd it go? Camptown ladies sing the song, doo-dah, doo-dah. Camptown lady, Camptown racetrack 5 miles long, oh the doo-dah day. Gonna run all night, gonna run all day. Bet my money on the bobtailed nag, somebody bet on the bay. Something like that. That's like the chorus. Thanks! When you guys don't provide me with cannon fodder to talk about, I start to slowly lose my mind. I've been streaming for 13 hours. My brain is fried. I'm fried. Not in a good way. Oh, now I'm the only person here. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. You've got to have friends. I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns. I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on saucy places, so just sip on down to the oasis, so. Right? I started at 8, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. Yeah, 9 o'clock. See, this is when I can actually talk to you guys. Is when my brain isn't doing anything. I'm just building. I'm just building something mind-numbingly, normal. It's funny because I'm a big proponent. I'm really big in the real world. I'm, really against light pollution, but in this world, all for it. Sad. What is Minecraft teaching kids? That you want to light things up. You want to have as much light as possible. When in the real world, you want at least amount of light as possible. That horse. I keep thinking it's like a skeleton or something. It's freaking me out. Because they're not possible in this world. It's unpeaceful. That's why there's no slimes everywhere. Actually, I designed this world so there would be no slimes. I forgot about that. I forgot I designed this world in such a way that there would be no slimes. Yep, 42. Just above slime spawning level. God, I did that. I completely forgot I did that. Because I was just thinking the other day, I'm like, man, how am I going to stop slimes from spawning everywhere? Duh, past me, thought of this. Hell yeah, rock on. We're still here. Cool. Why does it say you're not then? That's so strange. This part says you are. Weird. Weird. Alright. Now for the fun part. Is that how all the government buildings are? No, the Capitol isn't like that. How about the library? The library's that way. Interesting. How about the bank? The bank isn't that way. Huh. So when I built those two buildings, I actually considered the size of the block and made sure that there was green space. How about that building's different. Plus doesn't have an account. What are you talking about? What are you even talking about? Straight down. Huh. This version of me accounted for it. I see. I think some of your stuff didn't make it through. Some of your comments. Oh, I didn't do that like I did on the on that one. Interesting. Weird in the ways that I built each building ever so slightly different. Huh. Oh well. No matter. Well, what do I always do for corners? Oh. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I knew it was too good to be true, that this would end perfectly. It doesn't. Why in my head I thought it would, but it doesn't. I mean, I could easily make it, but I don't feel like doing that. Yeah, no structure blocks this time, but luckily this is a skyscraper. So it doesn't matter. What would happen to the water bottle? Brother die or something? Yes, he died. Okay. Alright, let's settle down here. Okay. Now the fun part. Figuring out how to make all this work. Actually, how did I do this on the other previous buildings? I always screwed up. So it looks jank as hell. Okay, the Capitol I did it right. The library, it's probably completely different. They usually are. No, I did that right. Yeah. Oh, but this style. Oh, but this is different. I build every single damn one of these differently. Oh, there's the quartz, quartz bricks. I never build out of these. I never do. Let's use them. I don't think I ever really used smooth quartz for anything, really. Because the problem with smooth quartz is that it looks too plain. Let's smooth quartz stairs. I don't think I've used smooth quartz stairs, have I? I'm trying to think now. Well, they used to look the same. For a period of time. Lord, it's a pain in the ass getting around here. Nope, those are regular quartz stairs. Regular quartz. It's all regular quartz. Because I'm pretty sure when I built all this, smooth quartz didn't exist yet. That's a completely different floor than everything else. Yeah, smooth quartz didn't exist yet. Except for when I built the library, but that's a completely different story. I'm mumbling to myself, trying to figure things out. As per the usual. It's always the windows. The windows are always the jank part. I never know what to do with the windows. Well, maybe if I frickin' remembered the pattern I was trying to do. Nope. Still doesn't work. Alright. Why is this such an odd number? What the hell? Oh, good, because I need the chisel quartz. Breaks that up a bit more. God damn it. It still doesn't make it freaking work. I've never had this much trouble with glass before. Trying to... What in the actual... No, nothing fits. Even after subtracting. Okay, what if we go to 4? Frickin' 4. Four. 4 fits. The hell is 4? Four is jank. Alright. Well, hello. We have 2 extra viewers in here compared to normal. How nice. I didn't change that one yet. There's too many blocks to work with. Too many. Too many. Well, we got the 631 today. That's pretty good. I'll take that as a win. I mean, it is a win. We're coming up on the last 30 minutes here. And, yeah. We are not going to finish this building in this stream. God, when am I going to get to stream again this week? I don't even know. Because... Hello, Casey. Welcome back. I wonder, when am I going to get to stream this week? Because I work next Saturday. And then there's the party after that. So if I did do anything Saturday, it would have to be after work, but before the party. Nope, that's right. It'd have to be after the party. It had to be before the party and after work, which isn't a very big window, which means we won't get much done, which means it'll only be a few hours. And then it's Sunday, but I'm sure Phil will be coming back over because we'll be back to normal, regular scheduled programs. So we won't be streaming then. I don't have a half day this next week. I guess I could always stream tomorrow, but it would have to be after Christmas. But Christmas is until 1. I'll probably be there all day, which means I'll get home and it'll be late, and I'll just want to just lay down and be ready for bed. What a conundrum. Oh well. future me will have to take care of it. Lord, that one wall took forever to build. This whole thing's gonna take 8 years to build. I just need to sit back and just relax for a few minutes. Yep. I hate building these big buildings. Can't use structure blocks. Not that I would in this case, but it's gonna take forever. No, do I look like I'm in any mood to stream till midnight? The answer is no. Like I said, if I do decide to stream after this, it will be on the gaming channel. Not on the main channel, but on the gaming channel. What's this guy trading? Cherry saplings again. How about that? Okay, alright. One, two, three, four. One, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta-da! Sorry for the random counting. It's how my brain works. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, not everything's laid out for me. I can just build and talk, build and talk. Oh, I wasn't building these tall enough. And I'm also not talking, so I need to actually keep people entertained. So, 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99. Actually, we were on 84 last time I checked. So, 84 bottles of beer on the wall. 84 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 83 bottles of beer on the wall. 83 bottles of beer on the wall. 83 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 82 bottles of beer on the wall. 82 bottles of beer on the wall. 82 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 81 bottles of beer on the wall. 81 bottles of beer on the wall. 81 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 80 bottles of beer on the wall. 80 bottles of beer on the wall. 80 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. Yeah, 79 bottles of beer on the wall. 79 bottles of beer on the wall. 79 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 78 bottles of beer on the wall. 78 bottles of beer on the wall. 78 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 77 bottles of beer on the wall. 77 bottles of beer on the wall. 77 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 76 bottles of beer on the wall. 76 bottles of beer on the wall. 76 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 75 bottles of beer on the wall. 75 bottles of beer on the wall. 75 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 74 bottles of beer on the wall. 74 bottles of beer on the wall. 74 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 73 bottles of beer on the wall. 73 bottles of beer on the wall. 73 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 72 bottles of beer on the wall. 72 bottles of beer on the wall. 72 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 71 bottles of beer on the wall. 71 bottles of beer on the wall. 71 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 70 bottles of beer on the wall. 70 bottles of beer on the wall. 70 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 69 bottles of beer on the wall. 69 bottles of beer on the wall. 69 bottles of beer. Nice. Take one down, pass it around. 68 bottles of beer on the wall. 68 bottles of beer on the wall. 68 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 67 bottles of beer on the wall. 67 bottles of beer on the wall. 67 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 66 bottles of beer on the wall. 66 bottles of beer on the wall. 66 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 65 bottles of beer on the wall. 65 bottles of beer on the wall. 65 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 64 bottles of beer on the wall. 64 bottles of beer on the wall. 64 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 63 bottles of beer on the wall. 63 bottles of beer on the wall. 63 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 62 bottles of beer on the wall. 62 bottles of beer on the wall. 62 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 61 bottles of beer on the wall. 61 bottles of beer on the wall. 61 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 60 bottles of beer on the wall. 60 bottles of beer on the wall. 60 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 59 bottles of beer on the wall. 59 bottles of beer on the wall. 59 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 58 bottles of beer on the wall. 58 bottles of beer on the wall. 58 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 58 bottles of beer on the wall. 58 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 57 bottles of beer on the wall. 57 bottles of beer on the wall. 57 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. I don't give two shits anymore. It's 56 bottles. Lord. I'm done. Anybody got any aces? I had to rest my throat. That was too much singing. In a cavern, in a canyon, excavated for the mine, dwelled a miner, 49er, and his daughter, Clementine. Ruby lips above the water, blowing bubbles so soft and fine. Alas, I was no swimmer, and I lost you, Clementine. On a church hill, in a churchyard, on a hillside, where the flowers bloom and twine, lays my dear old Clementine. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. Oh, I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Hey, can't you hear the captain shouting? Rise up early in the morn. Oh, I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. Oh, I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Hey, oh, I've been working on the railroad. Rise up early. Frick, I don't know the words to that song either. God damn, I don't know any words. The East Coast girls are hip, I really dig those styles they wear. And the Southern girls with the way they talk. God damn it. Frickin' phone. It always just keeps feeding you frickin' notifications. All you do is you want to see the notification you just got, but it serves you another one. Then you open that notification. It's just relentless cycle over and over and over and over again. And it's frustrating. I love government buildings so much. Oh, really? Why is that? They're just the best things in the world to build. Oh, really? No, they're not. They require so much math. The windows never work out. Because I don't think there's a window design and an outside pillar design that will work. I don't think there is. I should go through these coins. Do that tonight. Lol. Hey, 9:15. Woo! 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 Normally, originally this would have been 5 minutes left, but because of all the old shenanigans that happened, we're gonna go a little bit longer, just to be safe. I'm sure we don't really need to, because I've been keeping track of the math, but we're going to do it just in case. Last 15 minutes of the podcast. Last 15 minutes of the stream. Speak now, forever hold your peace, kids. It's almost over. It's almost over. Found a peanut. Found a peanut. The peanut just now. I found a peanut, I found a peanut, I found a peanut just now. Cracked it open, cracked it open, cracked it open just now. Cracked it open, cracked it open, cracked it open just now. Found it rotten, found it rotten, found it rotten just now. Found it rotten, found it rotten, found it rotten just now. Oh boy, that was some lag. That was interesting. Why are we lagging so much? That was weird. That was so strange. No matter. So... So if I just put the floor here... What do I do for other government buildings? I always forget. Mother of God, what the hell's with the lag? Well, this one doesn't work. Here's this one. We gotta go to the library. The library is the only one that I've ever done this before. Oh, that's... Really? That's an interesting choice. I mean, it works. It makes the most sense. So basically, what I did was this. Damn it. Just place normally. You can't just go straight sideways. I can't perfectly strafe. If I could, I would, but I can't. Damn it. And then it overcorrects. God, that's frustrating. Oh, hi, Miranda. You're here for the very, very end. You know that, right? This is like, there's... Actually, technically, it should be over now, but I'm going another 10 minutes. Oh, you and Andrew. Great. Well, you're watching for the very last 10 minutes. If you want to watch more, I guess I can continue to stream on the gaming channel shortly after this. I'll have to get that all ready. That doesn't take very long. You need more. All right. I guess, all right, boys. I don't know if they're watching anymore. We're going to the gaming channel after this. So, yippee! Get to stream more. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. I have a feeling. Alright, that's done. Okay, now the real question is, how tall do I make the second floor? Oh, and Cicely. Alright, hello to the whole fam. Alright. What's the best thing I've built? That is a tall, tall order. I think... It's kind of a debate between either that island, the, or, why can't I think of what the heck it's called? or my my little meat market here. Truth be told, I like the islands better, to be honest. Oh boy, can't fly. Can't fly very fast. A little oasis. Thought I had a boat up here at one point. Oh, that's right. I got rid of the boats because the turtles kept getting stuck in the boats. That's why. Okay, never mind. Never mind. But the thing I worked on most of the stream today, like 90% of it, oh my gosh, Buck, you made it for the last little bit. Oh my gosh. Well, funny thing now is I'm going to continue to stream until the whenever stream on the gaming channel after this. But this is the tail end. We're coming up on the last 6 minutes or so of this stream. No, I worked on this island today. It took forever. I've been working on this thing for God knows how long. This skull is overgrown with vines now. You can't tell it's a face anymore. But there's definitely a face. Eye, mouth. How are my glowberries doing? They're getting there, slowly. Welcome to the jungle. Get boiled every day. I wonder where my frogs are. Yep, all the frickin' turtles just get stuck on the boats. How frustrating. This frog. I'm not sure how he did that, to be honest. Wonder if... Nope. Purdy, I've been recording all day. Just finished the upload for tomorrow right now. What have you been recording all day? What did you finish? For some odd reason, I've been dressed like a lawyer all day, and I'm not sure why. A lawyer? So you've been in a monkey suit all day. You look like I should probably look for my job, but I don't. Oh, it depends on the day, I guess. Depends on the day. Well, there's 4 minutes left. I'm going to try and get something done in those 4 minutes. We'll see how that goes. But it has been a great 13 hours and 20 minutes, give or take. And I wish we're coming to an end, but it's not. The party will continue. Woo! On to the gaming channel after this. What is that lag? It's gotta have to do something with that island I built. And we're gonna build maps in here, which means it's only gonna get laggier. Woohoo! I can't wait. Can't wait to add to the lag. It's my favorite activity. But, we'll see what happens. I need more things to talk about. So what's this video you're working on? Can I ask, or is it top secret until tomorrow? Is there like an embargo? Well, Buck, the goal for this year... No, bud, I got a blue button-up and a Tommy shoes on. I was recording a farm sim landscape video, building an awning inside of a garage to store a camper. Huh. Oh my god. So, I had a genius idea for your 100,000 subscriber. It doesn't have to be the special, but it could be. Now, it doesn't... Now, here's the thing about it. I was going to make a video about it, too, in the process. Almost like a collab. Now, we can either... A, I just do it as a video, and then B, surprise you with what the end product is. I'm making something. Just no. Huh? What do you mean, no? You don't even know what it is. Would you rather it be a surprise, or would you rather know what it is so that you could maybe be in the video? Or, I guess, yeah, be in the video. That is the question. It's nothing explosive, it's nothing crazy. It's a genuine, just a down-to-earth video. Honestly, most down-to-earth video I've ever made. I think. Other than making pickles. Yeah, pretty much other than making pickles. Oh. I did put glass in that one. Man, I can't do anything consistently. Except being consistently inconsistent. As long as it's not Phil and the oven again, I think we're all right. It's not. It does involve an oven, but you know, but nothing about shoving Phil or Will into an oven. But would you rather the product of the video be a surprise, or would you rather be a part of the process? That's the real question. Oh, you want it to be a surprise. All right, then. I'm not going to say it. But, anyways, we're out of time for today. We finally did it. 800 subscribers. And actually, we're at 830 now. So, 831. So, I would like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Next video... I don't know when, but join me on the gaming channel for another hour or two. And good night. Stop streaming.